loaded up and ready to go. Jackson! Can you hear me? What week are we on?
24.
Week 24. And what are we doing this weekend? Or weekend?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. We do have the lift. They never came and picked that up, so that's kind of what we intended on. So we'll be able to get everything done that we needed to, and lots of other stuff. Our stone got delivered, but they didn't deliver the corners, so we can't start that. Alright, well, I guess Jackson will just come. He's pouting.
Oh, it looks like Jackson is checking the prints for us. Did you find a nice spot to lay?
Where's your bed? You know you have a bed in here now.
Alright, you want to grab the print?
Yeah. I know. You're supposed to give me a job. Well, you did give me a job. And it's putting in junction boxes. All the junction boxes. So I'll be done next week. No, this is an easy job, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What do we do?
Alright, let's come over here to the electrical plan. Now if you see on the plans, everywhere that has a symbol like that gets junction boxes
Well, how do I put them in?
with a hammer.
Oh, okay.
And then also you'll see symbols like that, like the dollar sign.
Monies?
Yeah.
Is that where we're hiding the...
That's where switches go. So that gets a junction box as well, but that's a different height.
Oh, okay.
So right now we're going to focus on all of these.
That's different. Oh, no, it's not. So all the tables in the corners and...
So
How do I know which one's the doubles and the singles?
so see how this one has like 2 lines through it that way,
Yeah.
like a tic-tac-toe or hashtag,
Yeah.
and this one doesn't. That's a single.
That's just- okay.
And that's a double.
Alright. Alright, so...
And really, I mean, now that the house is built and you can kind of visualize more where you want things, you can kind of just put ones wherever you think we want one.
I'm just gonna go off of this, but how do I know how high up they go?
You can use your hammer. Where's your hammer?
Over there?
Well,
Well, I mean... It's a hammer, not my hammer. Alright, so what? So we'll start here.
yep. Grab a junction box. Do you want a single there? Probably. That's what I figured on.
A single?
Yeah, you don't need to plug 4 things in at once there, right?
Nope, I don't think so.
So this one's going to be kind of set under the middle. You want to show them how you figured out the heights for the...
Just use your hammer. Set it there. Now, do I want it to go the whole way back, or does it need
No.
to stick out?
There's these little nubs
Yeah.
that go right on the front of there that
okay.
spaces it out for the drywall.
Okay.
So,
So then you just hammer these in.
yeah, but you're too
No, I'm
low.
doing it.
You're not sitting on top of the hammer, are you?
Yeah. Oh, well, I was. Okay. So should I hammer it in?
Yep.
So once it's held, I can let it go, right?
But just watch that you have the right spacing. You don't want it too far out or too far back.
And then once I'm in, I can just do this. How far? Is that good?
Yep. Just run it tight. Oh, a little more.
So perfect. my resume and put a junction box in now.
All right, now we're just going to lay them all in place where they go, so then you can go around and nail them in.
Okay, so I think the easiest thing to do with that
Is get the print and walk
well,
around
no,
the
you
print.
tell
and
me
then-
what I need, and then I'll just lay them, and then I can go back.
Well,
Where do the triples
there's the
go?
print. Triples are for light switches.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
so I think like over by the front door is gonna get a 3-gang for light switches, and
So we'll start with that. So you just stand where they go and tell me what I need. Bathrooms we can't do. I think we got it. We're gonna do your office and we gotta do downstairs. Go. All right. Your office of all the outlets, so.
well, the HVAC guys have a mess in here right now.
Yeah.
I have some laid out a while.
So this is like your recording studio.
Yep.
So. Now, didn't you say that's not outlets, those ones?
No, these are going to be for XLR and Cat 6. So I'm going to stick these in a while where I need them, then paint them orange or something so they're not mixed up, and then come back and stick the outlets in.
Okay. So you're not putting any outlets?
Yeah, I will be. I need to get these placed. These are slightly more critical for placement than the outlets.
So this one you want on this side?
Yeah.
Next. And just put the screw in there? Do you just hand do it? Oh, really?
Well, you push it, man. Yeah, you're in it there. You can use a hammer there, right there.
Do we have?
There's one behind Shaun.
She's got it.
Just gotta put some.
That's it.
All right.
A little tricky because they're landing right on that rib.
Yeah.
So you got to push it in there and find that before you push it in hard.
Okay.
There's some extra.
do want that hammer.
But get them started first before you hammer it.
You might have to pull the shutter out a little so you can see behind it to get it started. Yeah, and don't over tighten them or they'll
No,
get pulled in. Yep.
Oh, I should have did this one first.
Yeah, I have to look pulled out a little and look behind it.
There we go. At least they're flexible. All right.
Center holds right a while at the window.
Okay. All right.
Staple gun might be on the left, I'm not sure.
I'll check. We're prepping for front door installations. Let's see here. That's a better picture. So we got all of the junction boxes and light switches, all that good stuff put in yesterday. I'll have to show you Shaun, oh my gosh, Shaun's office. I don't think he could fit another one on there if he tried to. What you working on?
Putting these lights up. We ran the wire across for these lights a while and then over to the front porch. I think we're all going to have them all on that same switch. I think I want to put like a smart switch in so we can maybe set it on a schedule. That way just have them on like dusk to dawn or be able to turn them on whenever we want. Have to try out my new drill bits. And I already ruined both of them, I think.
How so?
Hitting nails. Twisted the shank on my good one, and the long one just was kind of dull out of the box.
So in addition to everything else you know how to do, well, I guess we already know you know how to do electricity.
Rewired half the shop.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was like totally week 16 or something. Actually, it was probably like week 6. I only really remember because of the whew.
She likes my reaction when things arc. That's how electricians do.
When you're done with it, you just throw it on the ground.
Oh, my wire cutters.
Where'd you put them?
Probably on this ladder.
So blacks are grounds.
No, blacks are hot.
Oh.
White's neutral and bare one's ground.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. You're making all of them bare. When I watched you do the last one, I saw they were that color. That's why I thought that. Good thing I'm not an electrician. Light number 3 of 3. Super pretty.
I like the push-in wire connectors better, but I think they're good to use with the braided wire that's on the lights.
How come?
Well, first of all, it's hard to push it in, but second of all, I don't know if it would make a good connection.
I think they look so funny without light bulbs, as all of these are LEDs. It's just like an empty canister that will eventually light up.
How was that?
Beautiful. And we have garage lights.
All right, meanwhile, over at the shop, we had some ribs in the smoker. We figured we'd try something a little bit different this time. We got the mesquite wood and the Sweet Preacher Sweet Southern Pork Rub.
And a brisk 2:46. It's time to wrap. How much of it?
That's probably good.
Sorry, my OCD wanted me to cover. And back into the smoker. Now I need some vodka or something to mix with the rest of this.
Hey, no libations.
Oh, no libations when you're working on the house. All right. So 2 hours, what time is it?
Noon-ish.
About 2 o'clock.
Right, so we didn't get to demonstrate this at all yet, but we got these siding adapter tips that we ordered. Somebody in Canada makes them, and the yellow one here is for nailing on vertical siding, and then we get the black one for the horizontal siding. And they just sit right on the end of the DeWalt roof and nail it, and they line up with the grooves of the siding and keep the nail from like shooting in the whole way, so it stays proud so the siding can move back and forth when it expands. And I'll show you how it works.
It's a 3D printed piece, right?
Yeah.
So, I believe it's also patent pending.
One over here. It stays.
And you can slide it back and forth or no?
Yep. There's little things to help save time and effort.
But sometimes that happens. Time for the BB tube.
Sweet and spicy.
Oh, I love the way you glaze my meat.
All right. Now it's back in the smoker for one more hour. If you don't clink your tongs a few times, are you really even barbecuing? The final product. And hopefully I don't throw them on the ground. Okay. And we'll let them rest. Voila. I'm gonna drop them on the ground. I don't want to do that. Alright, you got this smoker? Guess what came this week? So as you can see, we only put siding on half of the house because the bottom portion is going to be stone. So this is what I'm looking forward to. I think it'll be a fun job, but our stone was delivered this week. Everything except the corners, so we can't get started until that gets here. But here, sneak peek at the color.
It's brown.
No, it's yellow, silly. Can't you see? You can see there's a little bit of natural reds in there, some darks and light colors. So this will all eventually be on the bottom portion of the house. Exciting things. It's been a long 2 months, and boy has Genie been the best help. We are forever appreciative of all of the stuff it's helped us finish. So, but unfortunately, all good things come to an end, and we have no use for this after this weekend. So, but anyway, so Genie, it's been real. Let's say goodbye to her. Send her away.
wrapping up week 24. We got most of the siding on, at least what we could, without having the window that was busted, and the other window they were waiting to put in until we get the drywall for the second floor, shoved through it so it doesn't get ruined. We got the front door put in, the lights beside the garage doors, all the junction boxes in the house. I got the shingles put on the porch roof.
We got the shutters put on.
What else?
And we were just really cool. It was a very beautiful weekend, which is probably why we were so productive. Didn't even need to take a break. And we smoked some ribs today.
And we found a nice Italian restaurant yesterday.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so here is an updated drone footage shot. And while you watch that, we're heading out of here, and we will see you next week. Bye.